Kareem? And the answer? Allahu Akram. So we're going to start with the recitation of Quran. And today we're going to look at the last two surah that we haven't looked at in Juz Amma, which is Surah Al-Nasr and Surah Al-Lahab. So we're going to start with Surah Al-Nasr, which is surah number 110, and you will recite it with me, and we will recite it 214, just as we've been doing in the last few days. So if you're ready with the Qurans, let's start, okay? All right. La ilaha illallah, la ilaha illallah. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. إذا جاء نصر الله والفتح ورأيت الناس يدخلون في دين الله أفواجا فسبح بحمد ربك واستغفر إنه كان توابا بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم تبت يدا أبي لهب وتب ما أغنى عنه ماله وما كسب سيصلى نارا ذات لهب وامرأته حمالة الحطب في جيدها حبل من مسد بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل هو الله أحد الله الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل أعوذ برب الفلق من شر ما خلق ومن شر غاسق إذا وقب ومن شر النفاثات في العقد ومن شر حاسد إذا حسد بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل أعوذ برب الناس ملك الناس إله الناس من شر الوسواس الخناس الذي يوسوس في صدور الناس من الجنة والناس صدق الله العلي العظيم وصدق الرسول الكريم ونحن على ذلك من الشاهدين. Okay, so let's see what Surah Al-Nasr talks about. That's Surah number 110. And what does Nasr mean? Nasr means help, but actually means help from Allah, divine help. In fact, it's incomparable. There is no help like it, and it's from Allah. It is also used as the help that comes in the form of rain to dry earth to make it come alive again. So that's the sort of help. It can only come from Allah. So what is the focus of the surah? The focus of the surah, that was celebrating the victory of the purification of the Kaaba. Okay? So possibly the last complete surah to be revealed. Now this is when the Muslims entered Makkah. There was no bloodshed, no fighting at all. And it's probably the answer to when Allah tells the Prophet, وَلَسَوْفَ يُؤْتِيكَ رَبُّكَ فَتَرْضَى. We will soon give you that which you will be well pleased with. So they enter Makkah. There's no fighting, no conflict. It's total victory. Remember while we were in Medina, the people who'd moved from Makkah, they would tell the Prophet, Mata Nasrullah, when will the help of Allah come? And some of them were giving up because there was so much, they wanted to so much go back to their homes, but they knew they'd be persecuted, which means they'd be attacked in their homes. So Surah Al-Nasr is just phenomenal. And the chiefs of the Quraysh, the people who used to bully the Prophet so much, they took refuge in the Kaaba. And when the Prophet entered Makkah, he said to them exactly the same thing that Prophet Yusuf said to his brothers. Nobody's going to take any revenge. You're all safe in here. So let's see what the surah says. So the surah starts off by saying, Ida, when, Ja'a comes. Isn't it funny? In Gujarati, Ja is to go. In Arabic, it's to come. So Ida Ja, when comes, Nasrullah, when the help of Allah comes, and victory, when that comes, what will you see? وَرَأَيْتَ النَّاسَ, and you will see people, يَدْخُلُونَ, they will enter, فِي دِينِ اللَّهِ أَفْوَاجًا, they will enter in multitudes, lots of them. So once the Prophet entered Makkah, and people still remembered about the year of the elephant, and they saw the Prophet was now the custodian of the Kaaba. That means he was looking after the Kaaba. Remember, Imam Ali stood on his shoulders, and they cleaned the Kaaba of all the idols. And they knew that the Prophet was looking after them. So tribe upon tribe upon tribe kept on coming in, and they came, whole tribes, and they became Muslims. That's why that year is called Amul Wufud, the year of all these delegations that came in to see the Prophet. So anyway, it says, وَرَأَيْتَ النَّاسِ, you will see them enter in lots of groups. So what are you supposed to do? How do you celebrate victory? So Allah is saying, فَسَبِّحْ, declare His perfection. بِحَمْدِكَ, بِحَمْدِ رَبِّكَ, by praising Him and saying thank you to your Rabb, وَاسْتَغْفِرْهُ, and ask for His forgiveness. إِنَّهُ كَانَ تَوَّابًا, indeed He always turns towards you. You take one step towards Allah and He'll take so many steps across. And really, when you read that bit, فَسَبِّحْ بِحَمْدِ رَبِّكَ وَاسْتَغْفِرْ, you have to think about sajda. Because in sajda, what do we say? Subhana rabbiyal a'la wa bihamdi. We're saying exactly what they're saying. فَسَبِّحْ بِحَمْدِ رَبِّكَ. That's what we're doing. And wastaghfir, in between the two sajdas, we say astaghfirullah rabbi wa atubu ilayh. So whenever you go to sajda, remember this. Remember Suratun Nasr. Okay. So that's this surah. It's a surah of victory. If you find that you want to win somewhere, or you're in a race, or you're playing sports, or you want to get through your exams, then you know what? When it gets to midnight, read Surah Al-Fath. You know what Surah Al-Fath is? It's Surah number 48. If you can't do that, read 7 times Surah Al-Nasr and do it for 40 days. Amazing. The results are just something else. Okay, so read this surah. It's a really phenomenal sort of surah, and it's all about winning. Okay, now the next surah. Oh my goodness, that is just scary. Okay, so that's Surah Al-Lahab. Shall we read Surah Al-Nasr? Can you read that with me? Right, let's go. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. إذا جاء نصر الله والفتح ورأيت الناس يدخلون في دين الله أفواجا فسبح بحمد ربك واستغفر إنه كان توابا. I always find that once I know a little bit about the surah, a tiny bit, and then I recite it, it sort of all comes back. Okay, that's the beauty of the Quran. Right, so let's look at Surah Al-Lahab. My goodness, Lahab actually means flame. It's actually a flame. Now, let's see what this surah is also called. It's called Al-Masad. Al-Masad is, we'll see at the end of the surah, it says Masad. It's like a rope that is bound, like a palm fiber, like knotted together. Okay, so this surah is about 2 people. One was called Abu Lahab. Now, he was called the father of Lahab, Abu Lahab, because he was very handsome and his skin had this sort of tanned look, like a flame, like orangey, well, not orangey, come on, that's beautiful tan. And everybody looked at him and said, wow, he was so good looking. So he was known as Abu Lahab. His name was Abdul Uzza. The Quraysh had 3 female gods, Lat, Uzza, and Manat. So he was known as Abdul Uzza, the slave of Uzza. Isn't it amazing? Because the Prophet was known as Abdullah, the son, the slave of Allah, and he's known as Abdul Uzza. He was good looking, but he was a bit of a coward. Wasn't very brave. And he had a really sharp tongue. He was very mean with his tongue. Remember when we talked about Surah Al-Kawthar and how when the Prophet lost his sons, it was him who danced in the streets and said, Batara Muhammad, Batara Muhammad. Muhammad has got no sons, no progeny after him. That means nobody to come after him. It was really, really mean. So there was him, and then there was his wife. His wife was called Urwa, but she was known as Jamila, and she was Abu Sufyan's sister. She was, mean like him. She used to wear this beautiful red necklace, and she used to say, I will give this away as well to destroy Muhammad. When he used to go to the mosque in the morning for Salah, before that she would take thorns and she would put them in his path so they would hurt him. She would start gossiping about him to people, and she would egg her husband on when he wanted to be mean to the Prophet. He was the Prophet's uncle. In fact, when the Prophet was born, he sacrificed a camel because he was so happy, but he just couldn't understand why the Prophet would do sajda to God. He just couldn't understand that. So, in fact, he got more angry when the Prophet called all his relations together and said, do you believe in God? You have to believe in God. I am the messenger of God. He didn't want to do that. So this is all about him. Now let's see what the surah says. It says, Tabbat yada abi lahabin wa tab. Oh my goodness, it's really, really strong. So let's see what tab means. Tab means to destroy, you know, to stop. So his hands were stopped or destroyed. Abu Lahab wa tab. And Allah mentioned this twice. Tab. It said that one day he took a stone and he raised his hands to throw it on the Prophet, but his hands froze. Basically means guaranteed destruction. And Allah says, Ma aghna anhu maluhu wa ma kasab. His wealth and kasab is everything you do to earn money, or your work, or your children, or your social standing, anything. All that is kasab. Allah says nothing is going to make you rich. You can never be independent of God, because he thought, because of my money, because of my looks and my wife, they were like the powerful couple of Makkah, both of them. Very, very powerful. People used to listen to them. And Allah is saying, none of that is going to work. What's going to happen? Sayasla naran dhata lahab. He is going to be thrown into the fire that he himself made in other people. You see, when we talk about the fire, it's what we cause in other people. When we hurt other people, when we cause them to hurt, we're building these fires, right? So Allah says, and remember, Allah uses now lahab, which he was known as the person with this tan that was like a flame. Now Allah is using it in a negative way, saying you cause the fire in people, you hurt people so much. So this is where you're gonna go. وَامْرَأَتُهُ, and his wife. Allah calls her Hammalat al-Hatab, the one who carries firewood. That was a name used by people who were servants, who used to carry wood from one place to the other, and Allah uses her name like that. I told you, because she used to take these pieces of thorns or wooden thorns and put them in the Prophet's path, and she used to incite people. Incite means she used to light these little fires in people's heads to hate the Prophet. And Allah says, Fi jidiha, around her neck, hablum mim masad. It's going to be a rope of twisted palm fibers, because she herself was strangling her soul with the rope of her own making. It was her jealousy, her hatred of the Prophet. So both of them, one hated the Prophet, the other did too, and her jealousy and her gossiping and her even putting thorns in his path. My goodness, this is a scary surah, really scary. But my grandma used to tell me that every time you have a stomachache, read Surah Al-Lahab and the stomachache will get better. With dua as well. Always have medicine, always tell mom and dad, but with that as well. So do you want to read it, please? Let's read it. Put your hand on your tummy and I'll be fine. Okay, let's start. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Tabbat yada Abi Lahabin wa tab. Ma aghna anhu maluhu wa ma kasab. سيصلى نارا ذات لهب وامرأته حمالة الحطب في جيدها حبل من مسد. Let's pray to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala never for us, never to be like that, never to be like Abu Lahab and his wife, that we would never have such hate, such resentment, such anger, such jealousy. Every time you read this, that's what you say. Okay, all right, so let's put the Quran away for a minute. And we're going to look at du'as. So, first of all, we're going to read the du'as that we always do. For the last time, we're going to do Ya Aliyu Ya Azim, Allahumma Adkil, and Allahumma Rabba Shahri Ramadan. You know, Allahumma Adkil should be recited throughout the year. It's absolutely phenomenal. These two are for Ramadan. Let's just recite them. You got your books ready? Okay, let's go. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa ali Muhammad. Ya Aliyu, Ya Azim, Ya Ghafuru, Ya Rahim, Anta Rabbul Azim, Alladhi laysa kamithlihi shay, wa huwa as-sami'ul basir. وهذا شهر عظمته وكرمته وشرفته وفضلته على الشهور وهو الشهر الذي فرضت صيامه عليه وهو شهر رمضان الذي أنزلت فيه القرآن هدى للناس وبينات من الهدى والفرقان وجعلت فيه ليلة القدر وجعلتها خيرا من 1000 شهر فيا ذا المن ولا يمن عليك من علي بفقاك رقبتي من النار في من تمن عليه وأدخلني الجنة برحمتك يا أرحم الراحمين. اللهم أدخل على أهل القبور السرور. اللهم أغني كل فقير. اللهم أشبع كل جائع. اللهم اكس كل عريان. اللهم اقضي دين كل مدين. اللهم فرج عن كل مكروب. اللهم رد كل غريب. اللهم فك كل عسير. اللهم أصلح كل فاسد من أمور المسلمين. اللهم اشف كل مريض. اللهم سد فقرنا بغناك. اللهم غير سوء حالنا بحسن حالك. اللهم اقضي عنا الدين وأغننا من الفقر إنك على كل شيء قدير. اللهم رب شهر رمضان الذي أنزلت فيه القرآن وافترضت على عبادك فيه الصيام، صل على محمد وآل محمد وارزقني حج بيتك الحرام في عام هذا وفي كل عام، واغفر لي تلك الذنوب العظام فإنه لا يغفرها غيرك يا رحمن يا علام. اللهم صل على محمد وآل Muhammad. Well, today, as I mentioned, some people had Eid today, but those of you who are having Eid tomorrow, we're going to look at the du'as for tonight. Now, tonight is known as Laylatul Ja'iza, and the night of Eid is called Laylatul Ja'iza, which is the reward-giving night. And there is a sermon of Imam Ali, which is so beautiful, where he says that the least reward you can expect is the forgiveness of sins for having fasted in this month, or even tried to have fasted in this month. And we talked about it yesterday, that one of the akhlaqs of the month, and I hope you kept those up if you didn't fast, is not to eat in front of those who are fasting. That's really, really important. So the night of Eid is probably, according to some hadith, it is no less important than the night of Qadr. Can you imagine? We waited for the night of Qadr. Supposed to wait for the night of Eid. So what you're supposed to do tonight? Number one, ghusl. Okay? So at night, after iftar, you could do ghusl, or maybe just before iftar, do ghusl. And then as soon as it's time for iftar tonight, as soon as it's time, I mean, just keep on reciting takbir. Put them on. There's so many on YouTube. You can listen to them. There's so many recordings. You might be able to recite them, but let's recite it now. So you've got them on your tongue. You're sort of reciting it throughout the night, all throughout tomorrow. Can you do that with me? All right, recite with me. I'm going to recite it 2 or 3 times and you recite it with me. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar, La ilaha illallah, Wallahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Walillahil hamd, Alhamdulillahi ala ma hadana, Walahu shukru ala ma awlana. Read with me, come on. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, La ilaha illallah, Wallahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Walillahil hamd, Alhamdulillahi ala ma hadana, Walahu shukru ala ma awlana. Okay, so there's also, after the Salatul Maghrib, you will still do the takbir, you will raise your hands in dua, and there is a dua to be read. Maybe mom and dad can help you do that. But in sajda, you would continually say, maybe 10 times, Atubu ilallah, I turn towards Allah. Recite the ziyarah of Imam Hussein. And then recite 2 rakats namaz after Maghrib. You can have Surah Al-Fatiha and about 10 times Ikhlas, or you can do it 1 time. Ikhlas, it says 100, 10, or 1,000. I don't know whether you can do that, but at least 10, okay, or at least 1. You recite that. After you finish the salah, you go into sajda, and again you say Atubu ilallah. So these salahs are so awesome. And then there's a dua of hajat. Hajat means for what you want. These are the nights to ask, okay? You don't get this night again till next year. So you say, Ya dhal manni wal jood. Oh, the one who has so much grace and is so generous. Ya dhal manni wat tawl. Oh my goodness, the same thing. The one who gives and he's so mighty. You say, Ya Mustafa Muhammadin sallallahu alayhi wa ali, O the one who chose Muhammad, blessings upon him and his family. Salli ala Muhammadin wa ali wa albi, and then also what you want. What we're going to do today, like yesterday, we're going to recite the dua for Eid night. If you don't know it, you will be able to know it because you will just say Ya Allah with me. It says Ya Allah, and then there is an Asmaul Husna. Like I told you yesterday, there's 107 Asmaul Husnas. 2 times Al Malik is mentioned, and 13 times Ya Rabbahu. You'll learn it so quickly. I love this. I don't only recite it on Eid, I try and recite it every Friday as well. I just absolutely love this dua. So recite it with me, okay? Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa ali Muhammad. Ya Allah, Ya Allah, Ya Allah. Ya Rahmanu, Ya Allah. Ya Rahimu, Ya Allah. Ya Maliku, Ya Allah. Ya Quddus, Ya Allah. Ya Salamu, Ya Allah. Ya Mu'minu, Ya Allah. Ya Muhaiminu, Ya Allah. Ya Azizu, Ya Allah. Ya Jabbaru, Ya Allah. Ya Mutakabbiru, Ya Allah. Ya Khaliqu, Ya Allah. Ya Bari'u, Ya Allah. Ya Musawwiru, Ya Allah. Ya Alimu, Ya Allah. Ya Azimu, Ya Allah. Ya Alimu, Ya Allah. Ya Kareemu, Ya Allah. Ya Halimu, Ya Allah. Ya Hakimu, Ya Allah. Ya Sami'u, Ya Allah. Ya Basiru, Ya Allah. Ya Qareebu, Ya Allah. Ya Mujibu, Ya Allah. Ya Jawadu, Ya Allah. Ya Majidu, Ya Allah. Ya Maliyu, Ya Allah. Ya Wafiyu, Ya Allah. Ya Mawla, Ya Allah. Ya Qadi, Ya Allah. Ya Sari'u, Ya Allah. Ya Shadidu, Ya Allah. Ya Ra'ufu, Ya Allah. Ya Rakibu, Ya Allah. Ya Majidu, Ya Allah. Ya Hafidu, Ya Allah. Ya Muhitu, Ya Allah. Ya Sayyidu Sadat, Ya Allah. Ya Awwalu, Ya Allah. Ya Akhiru, Ya Allah. Ya Zahiru, Ya Allah. Ya Batinu, Ya Allah. Ya Fakhiru, Ya Allah. Ya Qahiru, Ya Allah. Ya Rabbahu, Ya Allah. Ya Rabbahu, Ya Allah. Ya Rabbahu, Ya Allah. Ya Wadudu, Ya Allah. Ya Nuru, Ya Allah. Ya Rafiu, Ya Allah. Ya Mani'u, Ya Allah. Ya Dafi'u, Ya Allah. Ya Fatihu, Ya Allah. Ya Nafahu, Ya Allah. Ya Jalilu, Ya Allah. Ya Jamilu, Ya Allah. Ya Shahidu, Ya Allah. Ya Shahidu, Ya Allah. Ya Mughithu, Ya Allah. Ya Habibu, Ya Allah. Ya Fatiru, Ya Allah. Ya Mutahiru, Ya Allah. Ya Maliku, Ya Allah. Ya Muqtadiru, Ya Allah. Ya Qabidu, Ya Allah. Ya Basitu, Ya Allah. Ya Muhyi, Ya Allah. Ya Mumitu, Ya Allah. Ya Baithu, Ya Allah. Ya Warithu, Ya Allah. Ya Mu'ti, Ya Allah. Ya Mufdilu, Ya Allah. Ya Mun'imu, Ya Allah. Ya Hakku, Ya Allah. Ya Mubinu, Ya Allah. Ya Tayyibu, Ya Allah. Ya Muhsinu, Ya Allah. Ya Mujmilu, Ya Allah. Ya Mubdiu, Ya Allah. Ya Mu'idu, Ya Allah. Ya Bari'u, Ya Allah. Ya Badi'u, Ya Allah. Ya Hadi, Ya Allah. Ya Kafi, Ya Allah. Ya Shafi, Ya Allah. Ya Aliyu, Ya Allah. Ya Azimu, Ya Allah. Ya Hannanu, Ya Allah. Ya Mannanu, Ya Allah. Ya Dhattawli, Ya Allah. Ya Muta'ali, Ya Allah. Ya Adlu, Ya Allah. Ya Dhal Ma'arij, Ya Allah. Ya Sadiku, Ya Allah. Ya Saduku, Ya Allah. Ya Dayyanu, Ya Allah. Ya Baqi, Ya Allah. Ya Waqi, Ya Allah. Ya Dal Jalali Ya Allah, Ya Dal Ikrami Ya Allah, Ya Mahmudu Ya Allah, Ya Ma'budu Ya Allah, Ya Sani'u Ya Allah, Ya Mu'inu Ya Allah, Ya Mukawwinu Ya Allah, Ya Fa'alu Ya Allah, Ya Latifu Ya Allah, Ya Ghafuru Ya Allah, Ya Shakuru Ya Allah, Ya Nuru Ya Allah, Ya Qadiru Ya Allah. Ya Rabbahu Ya Allahu 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 Ya Rabbahu Ya Allah. أسألك أن تصلي على محمد وآل محمد وتمن علي برضاك وتعفو عني بهلمك وتوسع علي من رزقك الحلال الطيب ومن حيث أحتسب ومن حيث لا أحتسب فإني عبدك ليس لي أحد سواك ولا أحد أسأله غيرك يا أرحم الراحمين ما شاء الله لا قوة إلا بالله العلي العظيم. It's a beautiful dua. So inshallah you will recite it. It's just absolutely phenomenal. Not just on this Eid, but every Eid, and Fridays and Eid as well. So let's go to Ramadan. Thank you for all your Eid cards, your Eid gifts. Now I've got some of them here. I'm gonna show you some of them. But before that, Ali Abbas, Zara, and Ali Hussein did this Ramadan quiz. And they've done some Islamic family fortunes. I mean, so many of you have done so much. This is such a beautiful card. This is from Alia Mamdani. Can you see that? She's made it like a mosque where the doors open. I just love these cards. Look at them. They're so beautiful. This one is by Zakira. Look at that. I mean, just look at the way these cards are made. There's so many of them. Abida designed this when she was 4, and now her mama has made it into a card that's printed out. Oh, my favorite one. I know it says Nani. Isn't that beautiful? So that's done by a 3-year-old who's tried to write her name in it. Look at that. It is just phenomenal. So I have loads of messages from you, lots of them. Thank you for all the biscuits you've made, for all the, oh my goodness, I've just been overwhelmed. So thank you so much for absolutely everything. Oh, and I got some socks as well from Mariam, the one who calls me Mosque Nani. Beautiful. Okay, so if your Eid is tomorrow, is today, well, many felicitations. And if it's tomorrow, my goodness, so many felicitations. So may He accept your efforts in Ramadan. And remember what the Prophet said, give your Eid beauty by doing takbir. I'm expecting you to read loads of takbirs. If it's today, read lots of takbirs today. Tomorrow, from tonight up all the way through tomorrow, you're just going to read takbir. As a child, that's my memory of Eid. If somebody asked me, what was Eid about? It was about takbir. And I'm going to repeat again what I said. It's about acknowledging those who left their mark on your heart. If those marks are painful, if they hurt, then forgive them. Just forgive them. But if those marks they left on your hearts are huggable, oh my goodness, thank God for them. Email them, visit them, make them cards, do what you have to do. It's just one of those days when you have to say thank you. So let's look at what Imam Ali said on the day of Eid. I need to talk about this because it's really important. He said, oh people, I'm going to read it out. He said, oh people, this day of yours is the day when those who do right are awarded. That means Allah is going to give them lots of thawabs. And the ones who are losers are the ones who are unfortunate. He said, it's a day which is similar to the one on which you will be standing before your Rabb. It's talking about the day of Qiyamah. So he says, when you go to your place of prayer tomorrow, and we'll talk about Salatul Eid, you can pray at home, by the way, it's okay. So when you're going to your musalla, he says, remind yourself about the day when you will come in front of your Rabb. When you stand at your place of prayer, remember you're standing on the day of judgment. And when you return back, that means when you come back from your musalla, remind yourself that you're going to the home in Jannah. I love this. He said, "O servants of Allah," and we're all servants of Allah, we want to be, "the minimum reward for those who fasted during Ramadan is an angel who calls out to them on the last day of the month of Ramadan. That is today. There's an angel standing there who's calling out, and he's saying, 'O servants of Allah, be happy. All your previous sins have been forgiven.'" Oh my goodness! Can you just imagine? So he says, therefore, just watch out in these things, which is like being reborn again. That means it's like you're a newborn baby, except for the things you did wrong to people, where you've got to go say sorry. But otherwise, everything else is rubbed out. This is in Najul Balagha, by the way. It is phenomenal. So now let's talk about tomorrow, what you're going to do. So when the companions of the Prophet met each other on Eid, besides saying Eid Mubarak, they would say to each other, تَقَبَّلَ اللَّهُ مِنَّا وَمِنْكُمْ. Can you remember that? تَقَبَّلَ اللَّهُ. It's quite a bit of a tongue twister, but it's easy to say. May Allah accept from you and us. So as soon as it becomes time for iftar, what you're going to do? Takbir. What else are you going to do? You're going to take out Zakatul Fitr. I talked about it yesterday, but repetition is really good. Zakatul Fitr becomes wajib after sunset on the eve of Eid al-Fitr. So it's about 3 kilograms, I told you, of something that you eat a lot of. I think the Hujjat Center in Stanmore has set it at £5. It's a good amount, and it's to be given to those in need in your own town first, preference to your relations, your neighbors, and then it moves up from there. Okay, so sometimes it's so easy to just take the fitra out and say, well, somebody else can look after it. But see, look around you first. If not, we have an awesome Jamaat, that means we have an awesome organization that will look after this for us. What's the next thing you'll do tomorrow? You'll do Ghusl of Eid. You have to do Ghusl of Eid. What else are you going to do? You're going to recite the Ziyarah of Imam Hussein. Now, if you can, I know Hujjat does it and all the other centers do it. They actually arrange for all of us to listen to Dua Nudba. So I'm going to talk a little bit about Dua Nudba. Nudba means to weep. It means to cry. And we are actually sad because we can't see our Imam. You know, in Dua of Iftitah, we said, Allahumma inna nashku, we complain to you that our Prophet is not here, that our Imam is ghaibata waliyana. We miss our Imam so much. So, we miss it. We miss him a lot. And it's recommended to recite Dua al-Nudba on Friday, on Eid al-Fitr, on Eid al-Adha, and Eid al-Qadir. And why on Friday? And why on Eid? Because we reconfirm our belief in Allah. That's why so many takbirs. We're actually saying Allah is greater than anything and anyone in our life. It is phenomenal, that takbir. It's just something else. If you don't remember anything in life, remember a takbir all the time. So there's a lot in Dua Nudba. I'm just going to go very quickly over a list of things. So when you recite it, it might just click in your head. It starts with hamd. There is salawat. It talks about the history of creation. It talks about angels. It talks about Prophet Adam, Prophet Nuh, Prophet Ibrahim, Prophet Musa, Harun, and Prophet Isa. It talks about how the Anbiya, these prophets, were given a way of life for us. It talks about the Prophet, and it talks about Mi'raj. Then it talks about Ayatul Tathir. Do you know what Ayatul Tathir is? Yep, 33. إِنَّمَا يُرِيدُ اللَّهُ لِيُذْهِبَ عَنْكُمُ الرِّجْسَ أَهْلَ الْبَيْتِ وَيُطَهِّرَكُمْ تَطْهِيرًا. Well done. And we normally say Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. We say Salah ala Nabi. There's Ayatul Mawadda. Look, you can look these up. It talks about Qadir. What happened on Qadir? Man kuntu mawlahu fahada aliyun mawlahu. Okay, it talks about the status of Imam Ali. It also says the hadith of the Prophet when he says, Ana madinatul ilm wa aliyun babuha. I am the city of knowledge and Ali is its door. It talks about Sayyidah Fatima and how her door was the only one that opened into the mosque. It talks about Imam Mahdi. It says, Aina al-Hassan, where are you? Aina al-Hussein, Aina abna al-Hussein, Aina babullah, where is the door of Allah? Aina ibn al-Fatima, where are you, O son of Fatima? Aina yabna sarat al-Mustaqim, you're the son of the straight path. Remember when we called straight path? Imam Ali, that's right. We say, I long for you. I miss you. I'm so sad. How long do I wait? Until when? Ila mata? Until when do I wait to see you? It's so hard for me. And in the dua we say, Yabna Ahmad, is there any way we can meet? Like we're telling Imam, is there any way I can have a cup of coffee with you? Can you imagine? And then at the end is Allahumma ya ghiyath al-mustaghithin. And you plead to Allah. We ask for forgiveness of sins and we ask for a hajat. So you could read a little bit at a time of Dua al-Nutbah. Okay? Then obviously you have Eid Salah. Now, I know we can't go to our centers at the moment, but you can read Eid Salah at home. I know the programs that Hujjat, for example, and all the other centers have arranged is where we can listen to them online. So we can have them on and we can be on our musalla. But we need to know what Eid Salah is all about. Okay, so Eid Salah can be recited at home. It's 2 rakats. How many? 2. So you have Surah Al-Fatiha, and then you either have Surah Al-Shams in the first rakat and Surah Al-Ghashiyah in the second. So Fatiha and Shams, Fatiha and Ghashiyah, but most of the centers will recite Fatiha and A'la and Fatiha and Shams. I repeat again, 2 rakats. First rakat, Surah Al-Fatiha, and then Surah Al-A'la. Second one, Surah Al-Fatiha and Surah Al-Shams, but you could have Shams and Ghashiyah as well. Now in each rakah, you're supposed to have 3 takbirs, but it is better to have 5 takbirs in the first rakat. You got that? And 4 takbirs in the second rakat. And then in between the takbirs, you have kunut, an opportunity to plead and talk to Allah. Right? There's some set kunuts and you can read them. So there are 4 kunuts in the first rakat and 3 kunuts in the second rakat. Do you remember all this? Okay. So let's go again. 5 takbirs in the first. How many in the second? 4. And then in between those takbirs, you have 4 kunuts in the first rakat and 3 in the second rakat. You know what it's recommended? It's recommended you walk barefoot and you wear a white amama. You know the amama, the thing that covers on your head? When you go to pray Salatul Jama'ah, there's 2 sermons after the Salah. And these things are really important to know because these are phenomenal days. They don't come back again. They take a whole year before it comes back again. So that's our Eid Salah. Then there's a dua from Sayfat al-Sajjadiyah. I don't have time, otherwise I'd have told you. There's this dua is dua number 46 to be recited on Eid day. So look at it, open it, use your Eids for that purpose. Oh, don't forget the presents. Definitely not. They're really, really important and we've talked about them already. I also told you about the special food. I always get asked, always. And I told you about vermicelli. We have it for Eid breakfast. My grandmother taught me, my mother, and I do it for my children as well. So it's thin spaghetti, basically, because most people don't know what vermicelli is, cooked in milk and sugar or sugar and water, and it has all these spices in it. When I say spices, it has all these nuts in it as well, but basically it teaches us to live in peace with everyone, to be able to do that regardless of what color of souls they have or what color of skins they have or where they come from. It's all about living in peace. Okay, so we're going to look at the A to Z of Salah first. Oh yes, I am going to read that. You can see, can't you? On the screen, you can see we're going to have these Quran presentations. I have 85 names to read out. And then I also have a phenomenal shield to present. I think we've spelt the name wrong. It's Alina Megji with an I, but we'll talk about that in a minute. Right now, the A to Z of Salah. A for Adhan. B for the book that you're going to have in your Musalla, where you're going to write all the things that will enhance your Salah. Extras, okay? C for Connect, presence of heart. D for Dua. Come on, I'm expecting you to help me here. E for Essentials. I always repeat this. How many wajibat? 10 fingers and a nose. How many essentials? 5. Rukn, as such they're known as. F for forgiveness. G for gratitude. H for home. You make the special place, your comfort corner where you're going to pray. I for intention. J for jahar. Jahar is loudly so that the person next to you can hear. And for men, it's wajib. Fajr, Maghrib, and Isha, they will read so the person next to them can hear. And then we did Jama'ah and Jum'ah. K for Kaaba. Did you put those little things in your home which told you the direction of where Qibla is in every single room? Okay, we talked about that. L for Layl. And for Masjid, Masjid. Masjid is where you put your head, that where your more or your sajda is. And for Nur, wow, the energy you get from Salah. O is for the one that we pray to. Remember Ikhlas, he is the one that our religion is based on. La ilaha illallah. P for peace. We talked about taslim at the end of Salah. Q for qiyam, qira'ah, qu'ud. Go on. Kunut. Yeah, and kunut comes in du'as. R is for ruku. S is for sujood. T is for takbir, tashahhud, taqibat, and tasbih was part of taqibat, right? U is for ubudiyah. You remember ubudiyah, don't you? V is for value, the value of salah. W was for wudu. X was for extra. Now today we're going to do Y and Z. Y is for yes and not yet. Okay, yet and yes. Can you remember that? And Z is for zikr. So what is the yes? You know, every single dua that you do in your salah is a yes. It's either a yes or a not yet. That's what Allah does, because His timing is a little bit different from our timing. Because we live in a world where we have this social media thing, where everything has to be now, 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 now. If we see that somebody on WhatsApp has got 2 blue ticks, we think, oh, they've seen my message and they haven't replied. We're in a now generation. Lockdown has taught us to wait. Have you seen the queues everywhere? You just have to wait. So Allah's timing is a little bit different, and His timing is perfect, absolutely perfect. So every dua you do in salah, I'm going to repeat again, it's either a yes or a not yet. Okay, really important to know that. He will always answer. Surah number 14, ayah 34. Look it up. Surah Ibrahim, ayah 34. We give you whatever you ask for. Look at Prophet Ibrahim. We talked about on Jumu'ah. Do you remember? Surah number 2, Surah Al-Baqarah, ayah 129. He says, Rabbana wab'ath fihim rasulan. Oh my Rabb, raise amongst them a prophet, minhum. Yatlu alayhim ayatika, who will recite their signs to him. وَيُعَلِّمُهُمُ الْكِتَابِ, who will teach them the book, wal-hikmah, and the wisdom, وَيُزَكِّيهِمْ, and who will purify them. إِنَّكَ أَنْتَ الْعَزِيزُ الْحَكِيمُ. You are mighty and you are wise. You know when the dua was answered? Yes. 3,500 years later, and a prophet was there. The difference between Prophet Ibrahim and Prophet Muhammad is 3,500 years. But he knew, he was so sure it was going to be done. Don't worry about the time. I will still have the names of the students. I can see I'm getting these messages here. I've got enough time today. I can carry on after 5 o'clock. So I'm really good. And I'm going to recite them slowly, or I'm going to call them out slowly so you can hear your names. So 3,500 years between Prophet Ibrahim and Prophet Muhammad. Imam Ali, he was walking with a bag one day. And people said, Ya Ali, what's in your bag? He said, a forest. And that was a tiny little bag. And he said, I have a forest in it. And people followed him because they wanted to know. They thought it was some magical bag that he would open and all these trees will fall out. And they followed him and they saw he stopped somewhere. And when he opened the bag, there were seeds in it. And he said, this is a forest. It will grow. So you know what? Your du'as will be answered. But there's timing. And maybe I'll give you an example. So I have 5 grandchildren, out of which one of them is 3 years old. And she's phenomenal. All grandmas think that their grandchildren are the most phenomenal in the world. So if she came up to me and she said, Nani, I want a knife. All my life I've wanted a sharp knife so that I can help you cut the salad. And Nani, I want the sharpest knife. That's what I wanted all my life. Now me, do you think I'd give her a knife? I love her to bits. I would lay down my life for her. But do you think that I would give her a knife? No. Why? Because I know that right now is not the good time to give her a knife, a sharp knife in particular. Maybe when she's a little older, I will plead to her to have a knife and cut some salad, and maybe she'll say she's too busy. However, right now I won't. So in the same way, sometimes we ask Allah for something and we know it's going to be answered. We know, because the Prophet said, when you ask for something, know it's at the door, especially at Salah time. That's why I said, your answer at Salah can either be yes or not yet, but it'll never be a no. Never, ever, ever, ever. Unless you're asking for something to hurt someone or is mean, and you're not going to do that anyway. So Y is for yes or not yet. And it always is answered. Always. Z. Oh, I love Z. Z is for zikr. Zikr is remembrance. Everything has a limit, the Prophet said, except zikr. There is no limit to it. He said that Allah ordained salah, and whoever prays his wajib salah, there is a limit. You fast in the month of Ramadan, it's wajib, isn't it? So you fast for 30 days, but there is a limit. Hajj, for example, you go at a certain time of the year, there is a limit. But zikr, there is no limit. Look what the Quran says. Ya ayyuhalladhina amanu, or you who believe, udhkurullaha dhikran kathira, remember Allah a lot. وَسَبِّحُوا بُكْرَةً وَأَصِيلًا, declare His perfection in the morning and in the evening. So you know what? What we have to do is we take our salah and we remember him in salah, obviously, but we take our salah throughout the day. That means in the times we're not praying salah, we're still praying because we're still doing zikr. In fact, if you have a tasbih, I have one here, but if you have one that is made out of the earth of Karbala, and I have one here too, if you use that, even when you're turning your fingers on that tasbih, it is like you're doing zikr. It is so important to continually put Allah in every sentence. Alhamdulillah, Subhanallah, MashaAllah. You know, that is why we use Fi Amanillah, Bismillah. Don't forget, it's not only for times when you go to madrasa or workshop. It's for throughout your day, throughout your life. Take your salah beyond the 5 times. Just take it away. And make sure you remember him absolutely every single time. And that's what zikr is about. Okay. So inshallah we've done that. I would have liked you maybe to look at Surah Al-Shams. Look at Surah Al-Shams when you read it, because Surah Al-Shams is about the soul is programmed to succeed. فَأَلْهَمَهَا فُجُورَهَا وَتَقْوَاهَا قَدْ أَفْلَحَ مَنْ زَكَّاهَا. He says you will be successful if you purify your soul, and you will fail if you corrupt it. Surah Al-A'la, inshallah, you will read these surahs when you remember we talked about the 2 sabbih. It has sabbih isma rabbikal a'la. So there was an order which tells us to declare his perfection. And when it was revealed, the Prophet said, put it in your sajda. And finally, the last one was Surah Al-Ghashiyah. Remember I told you either 3. You could read Shams and Ghashiyah or A'la and Shams. And Ghashiyah, if you look at the focus, it was a tour of Jannah and Jahannam, and to know that the Prophet was a reminder of truth. So before tomorrow, before you read your Salatul Eid, recite those surahs and look at the meanings. We've done them before. If you look at the previous programs, you will see them on there. Please, please look at them. Before I read the lists out for the Quran presentations, we will be back on here. In fact, I will be back on here with talks on Thursday, every single Thursday at 6 o'clock, and every Saturday at 10:30. So it would be awesome if you could join me, and we will continue with our journey looking at the Quran, looking at du'as, and we look at what I call Q calendar, the calendar months. So we will be talking about Shawwal, Dhul Qa'dah, and Dhul Hijjah are known as Ashharul Hajj. So join me on this journey every Thursday at 6 p.m. and Saturday at 10:30, and every wafat and every wiladat, inshallah. But now, the time I've been waiting for. I mean, you know what? It's phenomenal. It's absolutely phenomenal to have a community where 85 students, not one, 85, have completed the rules of recitation, and now they can recite the Quran. In my day, they used to say, he's finished the small Quran, or she's finished the small Quran, he's going in the big Quran. I don't know what that meant. Today I was telling somebody about it, and he said, what does Yasarna Quran mean? Does it mean Qaida? Because in my time, we said Qaida. Yeah, it's the same thing. It means we learned all the rules of Makharij, like Tilawa. Remember what Imam Ali said? Tilawa was learning the rules of, learning the way you pronounce letters, the rules of recitation, and where you stop. And these 85 are just phenomenal. All I can say is that may Allah have His mercy showered upon them and their parents, because your parents are forgiven. If you have learned that, your parents are forgiven. I'm going to tell you a little story. So there was Imam Hussein. You know Imam Hussein, don't you? So when Imam Hussein said Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim for the first time, remember I told you with Takbir, he spoke a little bit slower than most kids. So when he said Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim, the Prophet went to the place where he used to, where he sent his children to read, like the teacher as such of the madrasa, and gave him loads of presents. And the companion said, but why? He comes from your household. You've taught him this. Maybe he taught all of them that. And the Prophet said, I am the slave of the person who teaches me one word of divine wisdom. I repeat again, I am the slave of that person who teaches me one word of divine wisdom. So your moms and dads and your teachers, my goodness, they are just phenomenal. I'm going to read the names out. I've got the girls list. I've got Alia Abbas, Alina Naqvi, Alia Batul Shah, Alia Zainab Kadmi, Hania Abbas. Oh, Hania. I just know Hania. Rana Faizi, I know all of you by the way. Rida Shinoy, Ruhe Zahra Shah, Safia Bahaj, Sumaya Ghulam Ali, Iman Kanji, Hannah Datu, Janna Jawad, Sayyida Ajia Rizwi, Alia Mamdani, Zainab Ismail, Madiha Merali, Maryam Zahra Ghulam Hussain. Ah, this is the one who calls me Mosque Nani. Nisbat Badami, Safia Rajan, Sakina Patwa, Zahra Patwa, Janna Zara Jan Muhammad, Zainab Birbai, Anaila Khan, Sara Remtullah, Zainab Pirani, Maria Birbai, Rumaisa Nahisari, Zahra Jawad, Ali Zainab Shah, Sara Fatima Mirza, Nabiha Hashmani, and Asinad Murad Haidari. Now, from all of these, and there was one individual. I'm going to call out the boys' names in a minute, who was excellent, awesome, consistent in her recitation, and that was Alina Megji. So she got the shield. By the way, Megji is spelled with an I, not with two E's. I've just been reminded. So Alina was just phenomenal. Alina is very close to me. I'm a bit biased towards her, but she's 12, and my goodness, she's just like her mom. Her behaviors, her akhlaq, her consistency is just phenomenal. And may Allah bless her forevermore, and the rest of you. So now I'm going to read the boys' list. Sorry, I left you to the end because I always think girls come first. Okay, so let's start with the boys. Ali Hussein Sumar, Ali Yasin Ismail, Ali Sajjad Ibrahim, Uwais Muhammad Ali Chandu, Muhammad Ali Kimji, Muhammad Haji, Sayyid Zargham Ali Rizwi, Ali Merali, Sayyid Tabish Haider, Qais Abbas Siwji, Khakan Reza, Abbas Ali Dina, Ilyas Ali Nazrali, Muhammad Ramiz Rizwi, Hussein Hirji, Abbas Ballu, Damin Badami, Haider Tajri, Sayyid Muhammad Reza Haider, Hassan Ali, Qumail Ghulam Ali, Sayyid Hassan Askari Yawar, Daniel Ali Panju, Qasim Panju, Sayyid Ali Ghazi, Muhammad Mahdi Ahmadi, Muhammad Hassan Al-Ahmadi, Hadi Jafar, Mahdi Jafar, Murtaza Akbar Ali, Mahdi Hassan Lalji, Muhammad Ali Rashid, Ali Chandu, Ali Kanani, Amar Naqvi, Dayan Hussain, Kumail Abbas Sachu, Mikhail Daya, Murtaza Sher Ali Chauhan, Saif Ali Kazmi, Sayyid Hassan Ali Zaidi, Sayyid Ihsan Alawi, Yusuf Askar, Zain Ali Muhammad, Musa Kazim Jafri, Muhammad Haider Jafri, Mehdi Bimji, Maysam Harji, Qasim Molu, Mehdi Anwari, Mehdi Jafar. My goodness, so many of you, 85 of you. I think it's just phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal. You're all Ahlul Jannah, absolutely all of you. I hope Allah makes you Ahlul Quran, and He makes you of those who just climb every stage of Jannah by reciting your Quran. May He bless you always. I know you've received emails to tell you where you will collect your trophies and your Qurans from. The other thing, I've got another announcement which I was asked to make. All of you who join the online darsa, please send your addresses to admin@hujjat.org. Okay, I repeat again, admin@hujjat.org, because they want to send you an Eid present. I don't know what it is, but you know what? I would. So just send your addresses and inshallah they can post something out to you. Oh my goodness. That was the best thing I could do, to read out these names. Can you imagine all these people knowing are going to start reciting Quran? They know all the rules. I am absolutely in awe of all of you. Right. So let's recite Surah Al-Fatiha for the marhumin. We will recite the dua for protection, and we will recite Ziyarah of Imam Hussein. So for the last time this Ramadan, we will do that. And inshallah, I will see you on Thursdays at 6 p.m. and on Saturdays at 10:30 if you can tune in. Okay. All right. So are you ready? Let's go. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين. الرحمن الرحيم. مالك يوم الدين. إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين. اهدنا الصراط المستقيم. صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. Close your eyes, look down, ask Allah to give the thawabs to all the marhumin, especially those of your family. Pray for those who are ill and pray for those who are in trouble. لي خمسة أطفي بها حر الوباء الحاتمة المصطفى والمرتضى وأبناهما والفاطمة. السلام عليك يا أبا عبد الله وعلى الأرواح التي حلت بفنائك. عليك مني سلام الله أبدا ما بقيت وبقي الليل والنهار، ولا جعله الله آخر العهد مني لزيارتكم. السلام على الحسين وعلى علي بن الحسين وعلى أولاد الحسين وعلى أصحاب الحسين. اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد. Jazakumullah khair. Thank you so much for being on my journey, with me on this journey in the month of Ramadan. I can only just raise my hands in dua and thank him for the awesomeness of this month of being able to connect with you. في أمان الله كريم. See you on Thursday inshallah. ربنا تقبل منا إنك أنت السميع العليم.